Everyone looked at Tay when Hobie called Tay's name loudly. Before he reached near Tay, someone held the unconscious Tay before he reached the floor. K. Everyone got shocked by the presence of the Mafia King. Baby, open your eyes. Baby, please. Jimin, please can you take some water from kitchen? Jimin came with water and sprayed it on Tay's face, but he didn't open his eyes. Hobie came towards Tay and tried to touch him, but Kay pushed Hobie before he touched Tay. His teary concern eyes turned to anger when he looked at Hobie. Don't you dare come near him anymore. You told me he is in safe hands. Many times I told you keep him stay away from these people. But you convinced me every time with your words. I thought you will protect my baby if something happened, but you just stand and heard everything when they said about this much law about him. Kay looked at JK with a emotionless face. And you, JK, if anyone else is said like that about him, that person will be dead now. But I am leaving you just because my baby loved you. And I don't want to kill his husband with my hand without his permission. If he told me you are nothing to him, just remember that your death is going to return by me. He said with his red eyes like a beast who is thirsting for blood and took Tay in bridal style. Kay left with Tay looked at Jin with hurt eyes. He turned to go to outside, but a hand held his hand. Hung, where are you taking him? I am also coming with you. We are not going anywhere, especially with these people. One is a cheater and another one is mafia. I will never let you go. Don't ever think leaving me. Yuni grabbed Jamin's hand tightly. Jimmy looked at Yuni with anger. You have no right to say that to me. If you think they are cheater and mafia, we are no different from them. You approached me with the intention. You played with my feelings. You married me for your brother. You gave me much pain that made me doubt my behavior. Every time you behave rude to me, I thought that I am the problem here. I thought I overthink about your ignorance. I told myself that it's your work pressure made you behave like that. But now I know that you did it all because you never loved me. He loved you, Jimin. I know that better than anyone. I didn't ask your opinion here. I know your brothers gave all permission to everyone in their life, but that doesn't mean their husbands also like that. He turned towards JK. You said you're regretting loving my beer. From now on, remember this. You lost him forever. I am going to make him out of your life completely like your brothers want. Not only him, I am also stop the relationship here. Yuni, what the hell are you saying? Fear of losing his love was clearly visible in his eyes. But did Jimmy again going to trust that eyes? Stop your drama now. Everything is end here. I want a divorce. I can't live with you anymore. From now on, you are nothing to me. Tears are flowing from his eyes continuously when he said this to Yumi. His heart was broken. He turned to Namjoon and nodded his head slowly to go from there. Both of them went from there without looking back at once. When they heard the sound of the car going away from home, everyone's eyes was filled with tears. Hobie, you know the Mafia King? What is the relationship between them? You know something that we doesn't know. What is it? Oh, so now you remembered me. I am not in the position to give you the answers because it's strictly related to my professional life too. And you all know that I am Namjoon's friend too. Why you never come to and ask me your doubts? Namjoon is a stupid. He's always believed that you will trust him and never going to question his love for him. But today you make him realize that it's a wrong thought. Yuni, don't you ever thought that I am the one who can give you answers? Why did you break that poor boy's heart for that? He loved you sincerely. Every time you ignored his presence, he waited for you patiently. In three of you, you are the one who going to regret the most. In this world, there is not only one relationship, but so many relationships are possible between humans. Why you never thought about that way? JK, did you hear what Kay said? I am the one who always supported your relationship with Tay because I trusted you that you can give him the happiness that he deserved. But today you gave the unforgettable pain to him. You told him that his mother abandoned him at her death anniversary, and you make him believe that His mother did suicide because she got tired of him. Hobie looked at three of them with a disappointed face and left out. JK stood there with a Mr. Mind. Did The's mom suicide? But he didn't know that. He never asked Thay about his family because he don't want to make remember anything painful. No, he regretted about that. He has to ask Thay about everything before, but it's everything late now. JK went to his room. He have a headache now. When he searched the cupboard for medicine, he saw a bottle of sleeping pills. It was not opened before. That's when he remembered they told him about a doctor once. He took one sleeping pills and went to sleep. He did it today, even it is daytime. Jin was crying his heart out. He stayed strong before, but he got weak when he left alone without Namjoon. Whenever he closed his eyes, he saw Namjoon's hurt eyes. Hobie's words passing through his mind time to time. What is the exact relationship between Tae and Namjoon? Why a heartless mafia crying for Tae when he just fainted? There is a lot of question running through his mind. He wants to see Namjoon and ask him directly, even it's late for everything. For that, he have to go tomorrow to project presentation to King Industries. Yuni entered the room and destroyed everything he saw at the moment in his room. He don't like the fact that Jimin left him and asked for a divorce. No, he never going to allow that. He will make sure Jimin come back to him at any cost. You know, if he got Jimin's parents, they will throw him out of the house. They will throw him out of the house. Tomorrow he will make sure Jimin come back with him when they meet at King Industries. Kay laid Tae on back seat of Namjoon's car. He can't go with Tae anywhere now. Maybe it will destroy their plan. When Namjoon and Jimin come to there, he informed them he will wait for them in their safe house. Namjoon and Jimin took Tae to the nearest hospital. Doctor, please make him wake up. It's almost an hour. He is unconscious. I am trying. Please be in patience. His body is weak. I think he didn't eat anything from yesterday. From the redness around his eyes, I understand that he cried so much. His body couldn't handle everything, that's why he fainted. Suddenly, a nurse came to and gave a report to doctor. Is everything okay with my brother? As I expected, your brother is 2 weeks pregnant. Make sure take care of him properly. Don't let him starve again. He is already weak. Make him eat and sleep properly. Come here for monthly checkup. After scanning, if there is no problem, you can leave. Namjoon and Jimin looked at each other with different feelings. Jimin was happy. He is going to be an uncle. His bear is carrying a child. But even Namjoon is happy. He was scared too. Did you hear it, Hung? We are going to become uncles. But I don't know it's good or bad news now. What are you saying, Hung? A child is always a good news. But I am afraid of this reaction. I don't know he wants this child in this situation. Jimin's happiness faded away from his face. They went to the secret house with Tay. The car drive was completely silent. They thought he is faint because he didn't eat anything last night. Jimin and Namjoon didn't inform him about his pregnancy. When they told doctor about the situation, doctor told them to say about this after they become his normal self. They don't want a abortion due to the pressure of the problems. In Namjoon's mind, another fear formed when he thought about Kay's reaction. They ran out from car and locked the bedroom without even mind the presence of Kay. He was eagerly waiting for being alone for crying his heart out without anyone's presence. No, he wanted to be alone. Namjoon and Jimin enter in living room, but get panicked when they saw the emotionless Kay sitting there with dark eyes. Explain everything without leaving anything. Before Namjoon replying anything, Hobie come with a bunch of bags with full of healthy food items. Jimin took the bag from Hobie's and asked Namjoon to the direction of kitchen. Jimin went with Namjoon and come back with a food served in one plate and Namjoon holding a big plate of fruits which clean and cut in small pieces and a juice container. Are you both went crazy? Here my mind is full of mess but look like you forgot everything and both are here for eating. This is for Tae. He have to eat properly now. Doctor told us that he is weak and Jimin go and call Tae. First let him eat something, then we can discuss about everything. Jimin called Tae and knocked his room continuously, but there's no reaction from Tae. It makes Jimin panic. They opened the door. You have to eat something. You are weak now. Others come there when they hear Jimin shouting. Why are you shouting like this? He will come out when he want to eat. Now let him leave alone. Let him cry as much he want. Let his sadness flow away by crying. After this, I will never let him cry in his life. I will never let that people come near him. But Jimin didn't mind his words and continuously called him again. They come and eat something at least for that child inside your womb. He accidentally spilled about the pregnancy to They. They was crying continuously while laying on the bed. Every moment with JK is playing inside his mind like a movie. The last hurting words of JK breaking his heart every time he remembered about it. He heard the knock and call of Jimin, but he didn't want to see anyone now. He just laid there like a fallen flower petal, but his cry stopped when he heard about the child inside his womb. I am pregnant. Am I hear it correctly? Is he telling truth? He slowly put his hand on his stomach and caressed it. He was shocked and unsure about the news. He slowly went to open the door. The same time outside, Jimin announcement made Kay and Hobie in shock. Namjoon slowly looked at Kay with scared eyes. A sudden slap echoed inside the room. Jimin looked at Kay with a open mouth and a shocked face turned to with fear when he saw the anger in Kay's face.